Okay, so today we're going to try to talk about probabilities. Probabilities are really super simple, really super easy. If you keep it simple and you don't overthink too much, it actually works out quite well. It's quite fantastic. Okay, so there are two main rules about probability. First one, probability of any event, so let's just call it E, has to be between the values of 1 and 0. Okay, so between 1 and 0. It's pretty simple. It just means a probability of something has to have some kind of value that's basically ranges from the value of 1 or 0. So it could actually be 0, and it can actually be 1. Most of the time it's going to be in between. Okay, so we're going to check to see if the following is a probability model. So to check if it's a probability model, the rules, right, so rule number 1 has to check out. Rule number 1. So then, each probability has its thing. So color, the probability of the color being red is 0.1. That's between 0 and 1. The probability of the color being green is 0.1, so that's between 0 and 1. Probability of the color being blue, that's 0.1 as well. Probability of it being brown, that's 0.4. Probability of it being yellow, that's 0.2. And the probability of it being orange is 0.3. So all the probabilities range from a value between 0 and 1. So that's the first rule. So that rule checks out. So check. The next rule, so rule number 2. Sorry for my terrible handwriting too, guys. My bad. Rule number 2. Rule number 2 talks about the summation. So within a sample set. So within a set of things. So you can have our set here would be the colors. So we have red, we have green, we have blue, we have brown, we have yellow, and we have orange. Okay, so with these sample sets, so our sample set is the different colors, red, green, blue, brown, yellow, and orange. Rule number 2 says within your sample set, all their probabilities must sum, right? So must sum to equal 1. So then all we have to do is add up their probabilities. So here, we'll go through. 1 plus 1 is 0.2. 0.2 plus 1, 0.1 gives you 0.3. 0.3 plus 0.4 gives you 0.7. Right? 0.7 and 0.2 give you 0.9. And then 0.9 and 0.3 gives you 1.2. Erase that. Oh well. Point. Give me a point. Okay, there we go. So, the rule says it has to equal 1. If they equal anything other than 1, doesn't matter if it's below or above 1, doesn't matter, it has to be 1. So then this probability model is not a true probability model because it fails rule number 2. Right? It fails rule number 2. So then why is this not a probability model? Our answer would be because it does not, does not sum to 1. That's it, okay? So that takes care of the first probability problem. We just discussed 2 rules of probability, basic rules. All probabilities have to be between 0 and 1, which means they're going to be some sort of decimal, and you can't have a negative value. And then rule number 2 says that within your probability set, so within your set of things, they must add sum to be 1. So first problem, apologies about the pen and the writing. I'm getting used to this all at once.